Uh-oh. Okay. Apologies. I was late on that because I thought, funny enough, that I was messing with a bunch of settings a second ago, and then all of a sudden my Twitch decided, hey, I don't want to do my work. You figure it out. And I had to figure it out as it would turn out. That was the issue. Issue is that my Twitch, this stuff wanted to really just break. And, I'm the man to fix it. So there, I fixed it. Hopefully it works for everybody. If anybody sees any different, just let me know. But I am going to get right into it because I'm late. So I'm not going to mess around with any talking or anything. I'm just going to get straight into the game. No worries there. I'm going to make sure one last thing works because I'm somewhat anal about stuff. Please work for me. I don't want to fight with you today. Will you work? Markers. Let's go for that. Hey, it works. Okay, I was going to make sure that keeps up. There we go. There we go. But I'm coming back to Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Why? I released that recent short. Everyone really liked it. And thank you. I appreciate everybody who watched it. It is now the most watched thing on what I have in my channel, which is what I have, the channel. So, thank you for everybody who watched it and enjoyed it. Anybody who joins me because of that. But that means I have to get back to appreciating my lady Kumori. Because, well, she's fine lady. But we're going to get back into it, and I'm going to fail miserably because I have not played this game since last week, almost a week ago, and I remember how to do nothing in it. So we're going to watch me flounder for a bit before I remember how to play games. But what happened last time? We've got Komori. She's now a part of Kenji, which is weird and sad because I disliked playing as Komori a lot. And we are going to go kill the Demon King. That's the thing. The Demon King. We're murdering that dude. But we've got Komori as our backup now. And we're going to see how that goes for me. Because probably not well. Probably not well. More than likely not well. There we go. The Black Spider Clan will pay for this. Hey, we didn't open the portal. We were just trying to profit from it. Oh, right. Very honorable. Shut up. I love their relationship. When are they going to fall in love? Well, no, wait. Don't fall in love. Hold on, wait. I don't like this. Wait, Komori's mine. You calm down there, Kenji. Okay, so I remember guillotine. I remember slash. Circle throws kunais, I think. Triangle is... I don't remember what triangle does. We'll figure it out as we go. Actually, you know what? I made the whole thing about Komori doing her stuff. Now I'm kind of curious if Kenji has the same thing. Hey, okay. One golden scarab lighter. We've really got to... This is for science. No, he does the cool way with his leg. Man, Kenji. Where's the fan service for Kenji? Somebody get my boy Kenji some fan service. Okay. I remember wall crawling. Hey, okay, look. I can play games. I'm so good. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, triangle was the alt weapon. That's right. And I remember Ragebound was triangle circle. That'll be the killer. What was the challenges for this? Oh, it's like destroy Cyclops' eye, kill enemy while on zip line, kill boss with the Ragebound art. Okay, it's a good thing I remember that. It's not just me, right? There was a mine there. I went to the pause menu and it's gone. That's just not me, right? Like, is that the strat? Oh, I'm not wearing my ninja mask. Hold on. I knew something felt off. Is that the strat? To get rid of traps? It's just to go into the pause screen? There's no way. That just had to be an isolated event. Yeah, that was an isolated event. I was like, there's no way that's how that works. I don't need that, so I'm not going to get it. Oh, we destroyed the eye already. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say the saddest thing about this game so far is that Komori is optional. I mean, we can still technically use her stuff. But I'm going to miss playing as Komori exclusively. I mean, I don't dislike Kenji. He's fine. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. He's fine, I guess. But he's not Komori. Hoi! Oh, I fucked that up. That's okay. I'm still okay. Why would I want to do that? Okay. What the hell? Why do I want to come over there for? Am I missing something on this? No? I guess not. My first thought anytime I get to a place that looks like it's not supposed to exist is that it's a secret. And as it would turn out, it was not a secret. It was just there to make me look like a fool for thinking it was a secret. No! For thinking that it was a secret. Don't mind that. Whee! Okay. Bam. Okay, I remember the empowered attack, whatever it's called. Look, we're picking it up. Okay, we got a bit of time on that. Okay. So, I didn't really need to destroy that, but I did. How's it going there, Amihika? Appreciate you being here. Whoa! Okay. Don't mind me as I absolutely ruin everything as I play this game that I haven't played in a week. I promise I'm not that much of a failure of a gamer. Normally. Okay. Maybe I am, actually. Maybe I'm just a fraud. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I promise I'm okay. I'm not. Oh, I was like, how do I... Yeah, I forget I can climb on ceilings. The most basic of game design. Just crawl on the ceiling. Oh, okay. I'm not going to get that, I guess. That's fine. Oh, now we get to play as my girl. Oh, I almost ate shit there. Oh. No. Come on. Hey, hopefully that was enough. It was. Okay. To be fair, I'm always going to have a good time anytime. Holy hell. Excuse me? No. I don't think I can kill that thing. I'm always going to have a good time when we get to play as Komori. She's just so much more fun than Kenji is, in my humblest of opinions. And it has nothing to do with my apparent love for this woman. Ah! See, look at that. I could do stuff. I could do stuff well. Oh, secret. I'll take the secret. Excuse you? Oh, okay, well, I killed him before I could use the cool thing, I guess. Wait, does that work for both? It doesn't. It just lets me use both. Oh. Here we go. Okay. See, we're getting through it. Slowly but surely. At least I haven't died yet, so that's something. At least I've never had to do guillotines. Ugh. Please. Oh. As it turns out, I still have problems with using my thumb on the D-pad. I really should use the analog stick, but I brought this up before. I'm too old a gamer that I'm so used to using a D-pad for literally everything that I'm willing to destroy my thumb just to use it. Even though I'm sure it'd be a lot easier, ow, if I just actually used the analog stick. I don't want to. That's what I get for talking shit. should have just trusted my gamer instinct. We're going to waste it on that guy. Okay. Now we're getting better. Let that go. Okay. Really, dude? Oh, I wasted my thing already. Not doing so good at that. I need to get better about actually saving my power up there. Please. 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 You're making me look stupid. Okay. My only hope now is to think that maybe Ninja Gaiden actually has a... it has a legacy of being difficult, therefore it's difficult. That's my only saving grace now. Okay. Come on, come on. What did that do for me? Did I miss something? What was the point of this area? Is it literally just to get life? I'm so confused. Ah, don't put yourself down too much. I'm sure you're probably great at this game. Probably better than me, honestly. Despite the amount of times that I have played 2D games in my entire lifetime, and especially, like, this is not technically a Metroidvania, but Metroidvanias are like my bread and butter. Every Metroidvania game, I play until completion, which is a ridiculous notion because those games are designed to last forever. And every time I get into one, I just spend so much time playing it. I had the special attack. Excuse me. In fact, I should really load up more Metroidvanias because then we'll really get 18-part streams. Where I'm like, all right, guys, today I got to find the one item that's lost on the map. Just so I can get the extra special picture that does nothing for me. I think the last one I played was Ritual of the Night. Oh, yes. I think technically my first one... honestly enough, it was Shantae on the Game Boy. Like the first Shantae. But I didn't play it on Game Boy. I played it on the 3DS eShop. Not 3DS. DSi. DSi eShop. I downloaded it. I remember I didn't have a credit card or anything else. Very first on PS4. Hey, honestly, best way that you can play it is all that matters. I'm so happy nowadays that we can get these... How did he have so much blood in him? I know, Shantae on Game Boy, but I didn't play the Game Boy. I played the Game Boy version, but I didn't play it on Game Boy. I kind of wish I did have it on Game Boy, though. But I played the digital version on the DSi. And I had to ask my mom to use her credit card because I didn't have a bank at the time. I was like in high school. And okay, look, I grew up with a Game Boy. I honestly wish I had it on the Game Boy still because then I would be really proud to have it still. I love the Shantae series, but like, I wasn't that cool. I think on Game Boy I played like Tetris mostly because I was like, technically the Game Boy wasn't mine. The Game Boy was my grandmother's, and she played exclusively Tetris on it. Yeah, I eventually too, because like when I got older, I eventually went in to get to like all of the Shantae. Like my Shantae love got reignited with what was it? It was Half Genie Hero, which I know is a bit controversial in the Shantae space because it doesn't feel like a Shantae game. But for me, it was so fun. I loved the story and the music. I listened to the soundtrack over and over again for Half Genie Hero. I still love that version of the town theme. I still can't get that one out of my head. But I would still say the best Shantae game is still Pirate's Curse. Pirate's Curse is probably the best one. Exclusively for the idea that the art style in that game is so good. The coloring book, Or like the art book. Is there a coloring book for Shantae? Because I'll get a coloring book. I'll color the shit out of some Shantae pictures. Look. Don't tempt me. But Pirate's Curse's art is so good. And I had to look up the artist recently. Yes, the art book. And the artist that people believe did Pirate's Curse is the same artist for Skullgirls. And I went, that makes sense. That adds up. That makes perfect sense, actually. Because, God, Skullgirls has such great art. But no, I think I also have the art book. I actually recently, I know Limited Run actually did a release of the first game as a strategy guide. And I ended up buying that. Even though I don't think I really need the strategy guide for the first game. I've probably played it enough that I'd probably be okay. But I was like, I just need a book with all the pictures in it. I'm just going to look at the pictures. I'm not even going to read the strategy guide. I'm just going to flip through and go, yes, old art. Yes. Gimme. Feed my nostalgia. Feed it. But I could gush about Shantae forever. I'll get to sit here and just do a Shantae stream where I just talk about Shantae. Which is sad because I would say I've not yet played I'm going to quote unquote the newest one, which is technically the release of the one that got canceled. Can't remember what it's called. Is it like, oh no, I don't remember what it's called now. But the, I've yet to play it because I did pre-order the physical copy. I just don't think it's, because I know Limited Run always does pre-orders and then they don't release it till forever. And I know people get upset about it. I don't really care personally. I'll wait. But the digital version, I think, came out and I just forgot to pick it up and try it. So I haven't played that one yet, but I do remember was it Seven Sirens was the one before that? No, you are good. I'm all good with good old listening and lurking. I think it was Seven Sirens that I listened to or played was the second to last one. And I will say I was kind of disappointed by Seven Sirens. Like the art and everything was nice, but, and I'm going to like mimic and echo a lot of sentiment from what I've seen on like discussions. And it comes down to a lot of like, I was kind of sad by the story. Wasn't really impressed with it. Not like Shantae has to have an award-winning story or anything. But the NPCs, I was really excited about these new half genies. And they all kind of were really bland. I barely remember any of them. And then they took Sky, and specifically Sky as a character, was really off. She felt weird. She felt mean. And I didn't like that. It kind of hurt a little bit. So like, I feel like they kind of lost their way a little bit. And so I hope Way Forward comes back because at this point, whatever Way Forward puts out, I'm buying. I ain't even questioning. Like, there hasn't been a thing they've released recently that's actually super disappointed me enough to be like, I'm done. I'm never buying a Way Forward game again. I'm finished. Like, that matters to the world. But one of my other favorite beat 'em ups is by Way Forward, which is River City Girls. And I love that series so much. I would love to play co-op with people on River City Girls. I would always buy, for all my personal friends, I would just gift them a copy and they'd be like, we should play this together. Just because I want the gospel of River City Girls to spread to the world. I also have the art book for River City Girls. God, I love the art for that game. It's so good. There's nothing about River City Girls that I don't love. The humor, the gameplay. I love beat 'em ups. And I love the two main characters are so great. And I love that in the second game we even got more characters and they let some of the other characters from the Double Dragon universe shine. I can't wait for River City Girls 3. I want to see what they do with it. That also reminds me that I need to play the new Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up. It just came out. I'm so behind on things. People need to remind me to play stuff because I will forget. I get so focused on wanting to play games like this that I already started. Anyway, if anybody wants to play some co-op on some beat 'em up games, hit me up, please. I'll do it. I don't care. I have very strict times, but I'll play it, please. Just Don't be afraid. My DMs are always open. Anyway, let's get back to the game before I start gushing more about River City Girls, and then we'll be stuck here forever. So much destruction. And for what? Aren't you ashamed of colluding with these disgusting creatures? Zip it, hero. We don't need your approval. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you can get rid of me. Yes. Okay. Whee! Whee! Oh, that means I'm getting this guy. Yeah. I'm learning the patterns now. Did I just... I didn't know I could bonk his little projectile. Well, I knew that I could bonk projectiles, but not his, at least. Whee! Okay, let's see. Done. Okay, well, I guess I could have gone back and killed the fish for an easier kill, but it's okay. Okay. Getting through this. Ow. Stop it. Really? I just want to kill that thing. Thank you. I just really wanted to do a power attack with Komori. She deserves it. I'm trying to give her girl the world. Do you blame a man? Come on. Gotcha. Yay. No. Gonna do the one thing that ninjas are never famous for, being patient. Okay. Well, that felt more like the original Ninja Gaiden than anything else in this game has felt. Me getting knockback damage into the water? Man, I just got memories of my NES. And yes, I did have an NES. And no, I wasn't around when it came out. But I did grow up with one. Because my family was poor. That's how I played most of the retro stuff. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm young. I'm definitely not young. But when I grew up, my family wasn't the richest family. So whenever I got video games, it was mostly stuff that was a bit on the older side. So I usually played like the next generation of consoles, or like the previous generation when they were on the start. So like for example, like let's see, let's do a little test here. When did the Super Nintendo come out? Super Nintendo came out in 1991, so I wasn't around for that either. But when the Super Nintendo was super popular, the NES would be a little bit cheaper, which is kind of similar to how it is now. Like, you know, Switch 2 comes out. Okay, well, maybe that's a bad example because of everything going on with the Switch and stuff. But it's the same idea. Like when the Xbox One comes out, the 360's cheaper. And you buy a 360 because it's more accessible. So growing up, because we were broke, I would get an NES when the Super Nintendo was popular. So I would grow up playing the NES games because they were cheap and usually in bargain bins. And with that, okay. What? You can hit his tongue for the thing? Okay. Oh, you jerk. So I did play a lot of NES games, but the thing was... okay. Oh, I got it through it. Excuse you. I fucked that up hard. The thing was, like, most of my core memories as a kid are not from the NES. They are mostly from the Genesis. The Genesis was my game. And the games that I definitely focused on for the Genesis was definitely Sonic. Sonic was 1000% my game. Still is. I love Sonic. Even when Sonic is bad, I love Sonic. Okay, he's doing that. He's doing that. Got him. Okay, and he's coming through with this. Got him. And then, so it was Sonic, Toe Jam and Earl, and, admittedly Shaq Fu. But I don't like to admit the Shaq Fu part. I am not doing well. Okay, well, I'm doing better than I thought, but it's not well. Come here. Got him. What's it gonna take to kill you guys? What is happening here? Oh, you can get it from hitting those? I wish I had known that. I'm dead. But yeah, Shaq Fu was one of the ones. It's just sad to admit. But I also really loved, a lot of them I played for my first stream when I played the Mini Genesis. But like the X-Men games, I loved those. But like, I was still a young kid. So even when did the N64 come out? Here I am just pausing games because now I'm going to look up dates. Because I'm terrible at remembering dates for things. But like the N64 came out North America in 96. So when the N64 came out, I was still too young and I was still playing, you know, Genesis stuff and Nintendo. But that's because, hey, like I said, they were cheap. If I wanted to play Sonic, it was a cheap game because it came with the console and it was like $1 in a bin, you know? And it's not like how it is now where we're laundering money for retro games, but the got him. Ow, come on. But the that is pretty much what I was focused on growing up. And because it was cheap, I got to play a lot of weird stuff, which I'm very thankful for. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for buying me the weird stuff so I could become the weird guy I am today. Please. Stop it. I fucked that up. I didn't fuck that up. Owie. Okay. I know I need to lock in to beat this boss, but I'm getting too worked up about gushing. Okay. And I would say, though, from my childhood, I did not keep my NES. Eventually, we did sell it. And I did keep my Genesis, though. I still have my original Genesis. So there are a few things that I end up selling as I got older, just because, you know, money gets tight. You think, oh, I don't need this. And then you go, oh, I wish I kept that. But I guess I got through life, so could it be worse? Come on. Boing. Ah, I fucked that up. So yeah, I did eventually get a Super Nintendo. Actually, I don't think I ever did get a Super Nintendo. I did get an N64. I still have my N64. And I did play a lot of N64 stuff. I think like my favorite ones on there were definitely Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, 1000%. And I'm trying to think about all the other weird ones that I played on there. Tonic Trouble, which is not a great game, but I played it. I even played it as an adult, and I still think it's not a great game. But I played it, and I beat it again. Because I can't help myself. I'm too much of a masochist to play games that aren't great. But the console that really defined me was PS2. So, the PS2 console is where I spent most of my time playing stuff. And on that, that's where essentially my taste in like RPGs came from. I remember my first RPG being Final Fantasy X. And that was an interesting story because I loved video games, still do. And I used to do so many different video game magazines like GamePro and obviously Game Informer, they're still around. And other little things like that that don't exist anymore. the PlayStation magazine, stuff like that. And I remember looking in the book and seeing this RPG, Final Fantasy X, and being like, oh my God, it does all this cool stuff. I can't wait to, I really want to try this game. But it was like brand new. And I remember, like I said, not a rich family, but I grew up military, and we were on the base, my dad, my sister and I think at the time. And he was like, all right, you can get one game. There we go. I fucked up. I didn't use a rage bound. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I go back? I'm sorry, Kimura, I let you down. I could have beaten them on my own. Me too. Yeah, okay, both of you just shut up. No, you couldn't have. Stop right there, you fiend. Master Miramasa, it's me, Kenji, from the Hayabusa village. Kenji? Something is amiss. I feel a strange presence. That's probably me, you old dolt. That'd be me. A black spider ninja? Most curious. Had to join forces with her to survive the demon lord's ploy. I hope you can forgive me, Master Miramasa. Oh, there's nothing to forgive. This brings back memories when I had a bad bitch like yourself. I used to pull quite the ladies back in the day. Oh, Master Miramasa, please. Stop talking. A long time ago, I had to deal with your boss, Miss Obaba, too. Hey, sorry to interrupt the trip down memory lane, but we need to get a move on. The energy crystals, right? I'm aware. I realized what was going on the moment I sensed the veil being opened. Oh. Lore dump. Here I am trying to dump my lore. Now I'm getting lore. As I was saying, Obaba and I once worked together to keep the Demon Lord from crossing into this world. We used 3 energy crystals to create a triangle seal. I myself hid the crystals throughout the land, away from prying eyes. The crystal of abyssal knowledge is hidden in the secret catacombs of Odawater Castle before it was re-erected. The crystal of command is in the ancient capital, Kamakura, an area now downtrodden by progress. And the crystal of twisted paths is on the Miura coast, in a sea cave used by the Portuguese pirates during the Edo period. I don't understand how they learned these locations after so many years, but you must retrieve the crystals before our enemies do, or the Demon Lord will be able to cross to this world. I will. We will. Hell yeah, we will. My girl Komori showing up, back turned, arms folded. God, she's so cool. My shop might be in shambles, but I can still do good work on your equipment. And of course, I will be happy to do the same work for her as well. Just bring me golden scarabs and I'll get myself to work right away. All right, we fucked that whole level up, but I still got a B. New items at the shop. All right, to finish the story, I was young. My dad was military. So we went to the commissary and he told me, all right, you can get a game. And I remember I picked Final Fantasy X, which at the time was probably like $50 to $60, for whatever a new PS2 game was for the time. And I was like, I knew I wanted this game. I had saw it in the magazine. I never played a big RPG like that before. And I wanted this game. So I was like, I really want this one. And he looks at the price. And I remember him going, but you can get like three of these other games for the same price. And I was like, but they're not this game. Which I realized now is still a valid argument. But at the time, I'm sure my dad was just thinking, holy hell, don't you want to save more money and buy these other games? I don't even remember what the other games were. To me, they were a blur. It didn't matter. I wanted Final Fantasy X. And he was nice enough to get it. And Final Fantasy X was the game that created me as a gamer. I 1000% am the way I am simply because of Final Fantasy X. That's the reason I love RPGs. It's the reason I started experimenting more with gaming. Before then, I just played whatever was available to me. Because, like I said, broke family. You just get what you get. You get cheap PS2 games. You get cheap NES games, Genesis games. You get what's available. And you don't complain because you're a kid. Games are games. Media is media. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. You're a kid. You don't know the difference. You just love it. It's the same reason why we have nostalgic views on things that obviously aren't so great. I grew up watching... what's that movie called? Fern Gully. Fern Gully is not a great movie, but I still like it. I still think it's a lot of fun. It's well animated. Robin Williams is great in it. Everything else is kind of But you know what? I grew up with it. And I'm attached to those nostalgic memories. So I want to like it, and I do. I'm not going to say that it's a terrible movie. It's fine. It's got Tim Curry in it. Any movie that's got Tim Curry in it is obviously doing something right. But that's how I felt about video games for a long time. It was just whatever I had, I liked. Like, I even liked Shaq Fu. I didn't even know who Shaq was. I didn't even know who Shaquille O'Neal was as a kid. I wasn't a sports kid, so I didn't even know who that was. I knew he was a basketball player, but I thought he was fictional. At this point, Shaq might as well be fictional. But still, I liked the game. It's garbage, and it does not work. But there's a part of it that scratches my brain. And it was the same for PS2 games for a long time. I just got whatever was cheap. So Final Fantasy X was the first real, brand new game that I got to pick. It wasn't me just going and being like, oh, thanks for buying these cheap games for me. I didn't know they were cheap. I just knew they were games. Because obviously you don't understand the value of $1 at that age. I must have been in middle school. So, God, if I was in middle school, what year did Final Fantasy X come out in the West? I always love just doxing my age live. Final Fantasy X release date. In the US, it came out 2001. So if it was still a relatively new game, I probably got it in either 2001 or 2002. And I'm trying to think, because I can specifically remember what grade I was probably in when I got it. So how old would I might have been? Because it would have been then, and then subtract that out of it. Okay, so I was probably 11 or 12. Was I 11 and 12 in 2001? No, I wasn't. So it must have been still when it was relatively new and it hadn't dropped price though. But the thing with Final Fantasy X though is, turns out for my first RPG, that was a tough game. I couldn't beat it. I actually got stuck so often in that game that I replayed it 5 times as a kid because I kept getting stuck at certain bosses, couldn't beat them, and would just restart the whole game. Not understanding what grinding was. I didn't understand that. I understood, well, I must have messed up somewhere. Maybe there's something else I needed to do, so I would just start the whole game again. And then I would spend another 20 hours to get to the boss. To beat that, I'd spend another 10 hours to get to the next boss that I get stuck at, and restart the game again. So, but what else can you do? That's the big thing. So, past that, I would say that the other games on the system that really shaped me were probably weirdly fighting games. We're going to go to the Portuguese coast, by the way. Fighting games. That was the big thing. I remember fighting games being... Sorry, I had to write something down real quick. Fighting games were the big thing for me. Because I played so much Dead or Alive 2 growing up, I would call it almost ridiculous. And also it was really tough. I didn't grow up super religious, but being young, I had a lot of Christian influence around me. And so it poisons my mind a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm super religious now. I don't trash on anybody's beliefs unless those beliefs are to hurt others. So past that, I don't care what you do. As long as it's not hurting anybody, do it yourself, whatever. But being a young Christian influenced kid was a bit rough. Because my mom was not super strict, strict enough, you know? She was very much I couldn't play M-rated games until I was old enough to buy them myself. Which, to be honest, valid. The pirate cave on the coast of Japan? Now I've seen it all. It's not that strange. There was a lot of activity from European pirates in this area around the 17th century. This cave was used as a hideout by Portuguese pirates to smuggle treasure. Are you some kind of pirate enthusiast? Well, I like pirates a little. How cute. Shut up. Let's go after the crystal. That's kind of cute, actually. Kenji's cracking me up. But yeah, I get a lot of, being a young Christian guy, and I say that even though I don't fully believe I was that way, but that influence really feeds through to a lot of stuff I was able to play until I was an adult. Then I was able to make decisions for myself. Ow. There's just a little bit of a bias towards it. And I don't blame my parents. I think honestly, it was probably the right decision to not let me experience kind of heavier media until they felt like I was old enough to understand it. I'm fully for that, to be fair. I get it. It's just it changed my gaming preferences a lot. Oh, I fucked that up. What the hell am I doing? I'm shooting a cannon? Wait a second. But I was pretty much, despite having that kind of influence, that's not how I lived, like, growing up. My mom was very careful to not try to influence me one way or the other when it came to beliefs in systems like that, which I didn't realize until I was an adult. Like, I became an adult and I realized I don't actually know my mom's belief. And she told me, that's intentional. I didn't want you or your sister to be influenced. I wanted you to come to your own conclusions. And I realized, damn, my mom was a good parent. Like, damn. She really just did stuff that she just kind of cared enough to make sure that I always felt like I could live the life I wanted to. So thanks, Mom. I appreciate you. But it doesn't change the fact that I still kind of believed that as a kid. Now I'm a little bit less religiously inclined. That's not to say that I don't think you should be. I'm not. That's not me. Like I said, do you. If it makes you happy, and it doesn't hurt anybody, I don't care what you do in life. I'll support you. As long as, once again, you're not looking to hurt anybody. So, hence the reason why... What am I messing up here? One of the big reasons why I hate, like, bigotry and shit like that, because it's just hating to make people hurt, and I am not for that. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here to make sure people feel welcome, and I want people to be happy in the skin they are in. Period. That's it. What am I messing up here? Hold on. Like, what am I fucking up? Like, I can't get there. Do I need to get to the edge of that? It feels like I can't jump far enough. Ah! Okay, I feel like I'm missing something, and now I feel stupid. What the hell am I missing? Shit. Let's see. Like, what the hell? Do I need to... I'm so lost. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Please? No? Oh, I could just jump up through the thing. Ah, man, I always forget that that's an option. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that I kind of grew up that way. And because of that, a lot of my choices in life were affected by it, regardless of whether or not I actually was raised that way. As I established, I wasn't. But where I grew up was a small enough podunk town that's kind of what it was. Like, you know, churches were the big thing, and you just kind of did stuff with churches. You just couldn't help it. Like, I didn't go to church much growing up. Like, at least not with my parents. I had a friend, like one of my close childhood friends, was like his family was big into churches, and if I stayed at his house, we'd go to church. And I don't have the most positive opinion of the churches that we went to, or church. But I liked his parents. They were nice. But yeah. I usually don't like to throw out a lot of the heavier topics about religion and stuff. It's not usually me. But yeah, I get opinions on things like anybody else. I can do dodging. Oh, there it is. I was like, I can dodge. How do I get through this? But sometimes it comes up. I don't mind if people know how I feel about things, because I'm of the same opinion for a lot of things, which is, if you're not hurting anybody, well, why should anybody care? And that's the minimum. Because sometimes when I say that, it makes it sound like I don't care. I do care. Like, I support trans rights. I support, you know, I'm all a bunch of stuff for things. And I'm all for that. Because I want people to feel supported, like I mentioned. So sometimes when I say that stuff, like when I say, like, you shouldn't care, it's how I feel like at a base level people should be. Like, why do people care so much about what's in somebody's pants? I get so confused. Why do you care? At the end of the day, your opinion should be that of, it doesn't matter to me because it changes my life none. That's how you should be, base level. At worst, that's how you should feel about it. But yet people really want to just control other people's lives, and that bothers the shit out of me. So sometimes I like to make sure that I establish, I do care. I support you. Don't let everybody ever think that I don't, because I definitely do. I want you to be happy in your skin. And how you feel, that's how I want you to feel. As long as you are not hurting anybody, I want you to be happy. So for the ones that hurt people, go fuck yourself. I don't like you. Leave people alone. They've done nothing to you. Wee. But yeah. As for the religion angle, I've met some really nice people who are religious, and I've met some so not nice people. So I won't give a scathing indictment. You believe what you want. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then whatever. But same goes for me. Just respect me and I'll respect you. Back to fun stuff, though. Now that I'm done talking about the fact that I threw in that I was a young Christian influenced kid. The other biggest games for the PS2. Let's talk about that. I played a lot of Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive 2 is one of my favorite fighting games. And because I had a sibling, her and I would play a lot of Dead or Alive 2. And I brought friends over. We were playing Dead or Alive 2. And then for a lot of like my high school years, I spent doing a lot of like PSP. PSP was real popular at my high school. And we did a lot of multiplayer games on PSP. So we played like Dissidia, the Final Fantasy fighting game. And then we would play, oh man, Tekken 5. Tekken 5 was real popular. So Tekken was a bit in my DNA. And then, excuse me? Oh, I gotcha. I need a guillotine off the throwables. Yeah, I understand now. There we go. But okay, I can't get through that, I guess. Looks like I'm going to do that with Komori. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that with Komori. Well, let me run into this with her. It will, but it's not. I can't get into it. Okay, let's restart. All right, girl. But, yeah, after Final Fantasy X, RPGs all the way. And one of my favorite ones is Radiata Stories. I love that game to death. And it's one of those where it's just, it is a real goofy RPG. And it has flaws, but one of my favorite things is I love any game that lets me play as multiple characters. I should have used that to guillotine off of. And that is one of those games that will let me absolutely... Ooh, more Komori. Because now I can go back over here. And that is one of those games. Is that actually because it's blocked off? Yes, it is. Okay, so I have to be Kenji. Good to know. Oh. I heard her. I'm so sorry, Komori. I'm so sorry. But, yes, the... Radiata Stories, yes. One of my favorite RPGs. I love that game so much. I was even going back to it the other day and just reading wikis off of it, just because I was trying to remind myself of all the characters in the game. Just for fun, because I love it that much. That's one of the few games I will read the wiki for. But it's exclusively because I love games with big character casts. I love unlocking characters. It scratches some primordial itch of mine. Owie. Ow, you bastard. And same reason why I like Fire Emblem. Because when I first played Fire Emblem, it was probably the Game Boy Advance one. I remember playing it when I was a kid, though, and it wasn't really something that I considered my favorite. I think I played the Fire Emblem 6, which I'm pretty sure 6 is the one with Lynn, Hector, and Eliwood. So I think 5 is the one with Roy, and it never came out to the States. But I remember... I just had to get a drink of water. Apologies. Oh, how's it going, CC? Sorry, I got real distracted talking. I didn't even see you chatting. How you doing over there? Yeah, it was that version of it that I played was probably, honestly, like as an adult, not one of my favorites. I like it fine because they've got a lot of mods for it now, but I would say I didn't fully get into Fire Emblem until Awakening for the 3DS, which is real funny because it's considered the game that saved the series, and for good reason. It's a fantastic game. And it kind of established what Fire Emblem is now. But after that, I got back into the old Fire Emblems and got a chance to play them all again. Same with what is it? Path of Radiance, which I did play on the GameCube, and it's considered one of the best Fire Emblems made, which I would agree with. It's really good. They just re-released it on the Switch console as well, like the digital console. Woo! So if you have the big expensive membership for Switch, you can play that one. Okay. Really? But Path of Radiance is the one that has good old Ike in it. So if you played Smash Brothers, you probably know Ike. He fights for his friends. And then since then, I've been a hardcore Fire Emblem fan. But for the big reason that I just like big cast of characters, and I like to recruit them and kind of like see how you can make them work, even if they're really bad. I just like to use them still. I want to see what they can do, even if it's nothing. I want them to be as optimized as humanly possible. So, you know, why not? Owie, stop it. That's probably the coolest thing I'm going to do ever in this game. And it was by accident. Wee. But I am excited for the new Fire Emblem coming out. I will say, if anybody wants to get into Fire Emblem, and what's my personal recommendation to start off with, Path of Radiance is a tough game, so I wouldn't start off with that one. But I would start off with, if you can play Awakening, not Awakening, yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening. If you can play Awakening, play Awakening. It's a bit harder to get to now because it's 3DS locked, unless you want to like emulate it or try to find a cartridge, and I'm sure they're probably really expensive now. Uh-oh. Well, okay, we're going to skip the tentacles because we know what happens with that. I've been on the internet long enough to know what happens with tentacles. Owie! Okay, jackass. But I would try... Oh, I fucked that up hard. I would recommend Awakening. I was so curious. I wanted to see... Shit. How much they sell for now. Because I feel like most of the like cartridge games now, people just absolutely put online for too expensively. Well, I guess at GameStop you can get it for $36.09, but people are selling it for like, oh, $20. Yeah, if we have a 3DS, you'd play $20. Not bad. Unless it's just the box. It is the box. What's wrong with people? $45. And it's brand new. Okay, so it's not so expensive. About the same price as it was when it came out, which is still ridiculous, but it's something. Awakening, though, would be a good start. It's very easy, even on normal difficulty. And it's really flexible. But if that is a bit tough to source, Three Houses is a good entry point. There's a reason why it's so popular. It's a really good Fire Emblem game. And mostly because on the same vein as Awakening, okay, I'm not going to make that. Very beginner friendly. And it has a lot of flexibility in what you can do in the game. But story-wise, it's probably one of the stronger entries. It still has its weaknesses because there's just some parts of it that are obviously rushed or they didn't have time to fully flesh out. But Three Houses is a great way to start the series, especially with the Switch and Switch 2 being more prevalent now. Three Houses is not a hard game to find. And I would heartily recommend that game. At least if you want to start into Fire Emblem. Past that, the rest of it, I would only really pick up if you end up liking the series. Because although Path of Radiance is really good, it is a difficult game. It will not hold your hand, and it will absolutely test you. So if you're not prepared for tactical games, I'd stay away from it until you've played a little bit more into the series, maybe. Oh, hi. Poor things, you're too late. The crystal is already in my possession, Upsidre. Well, that makes things easier. I was planning on getting rid of you with or without the crystal. Ah, bravado to dispel your fears. Fascinating. It will never cease to amaze me how easily humans can talk themselves into unwinnable scenarios. Come, I feel compassionate today. I'll end your suffering. This one's gonna feel great to kill. Let's do this. I agree. I say as I got absolutely smashed. Ow. Oh. Okay, that's what I said. That looks not bueno. Okay, so those explode. Good to know. Okay, they took 2 hits, and I keep messing that up. Nice. Oh, ow. Bastard. I fucked that up. That's okay. I needed another chance to reset and feel better about my life. Okay. Come on. Some free hits. Okay. I keep forgetting that I can dodge. That's helpful. Just waiting for my next big attack. There we go. Free damage, free damage, free damage. What is she doing? I'm not a fan. Oh, she'd bring up the tentacles. Okay, come on. Throw another tentacle at me? Not a fan. Oh, come on. Got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. Ay, ay, ay. I'm a fool. Okay, come on. Please. Ow. Okay, fuck that up too. Okay, how did that not stun her? Hold on, wait a second. I got robbed. Sorry, Kenji. I fucked that up too. Jesus. Ugh. Am I supposed to die a bunch of boss fights? That would make me feel better if that's the norm. Okay, hold on. You do this real quick. You blink. Okay, that's working good. But yeah. That is my recommendations on Fire Emblem, at least. Definitely play Three Houses. Not Three Hopes. The Three Hopes is a sequel. And it's a Warriors game, so if you're not a big fan of Muso, I wouldn't recommend it. But as a follow-up for Three Houses, it is pretty good. I want to recommend Engage as well, but Engage is kind of goofy. So I don't think it's a great starter game. I think it does a lot of things better than most Fire Emblems, but story-wise, it's kind of weak. And balance-wise, it's a joke. It has a problem where all your new recruitable enemies or allies are just better than whatever you can build up until that point, which is kind of sad because I like to build up new units, but there's really no incentive because they usually just suck compared to what you just get later on for free. I say free. Whoever you unlock later on. Ow. Gotta keep dying. Okay, I can lock in for this. Okay, I can't. Turns out, if I get too close, I just get absolutely stomped on. Got him. Ow, are you kidding me? I love when sometimes it doesn't do the stun for doing the power attack, and sometimes it does. That's my favorite thing. I actually don't know how much a rage attack does either. That's the other thing throwing me off. Oh, got some stupid notification. Go away. Now I gotta make sure that everything else isn't broken. It's not. Okay. It's always my worry. Every time I get a notification about anything, I'm worried something broke. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it. Damn you. Okay, this is... For science. Okay, so it does like a third of the bar. Good to know. So close, so close, so close. Got him. Got a lovely crystal. Good riddance. Satisfied with your pirate adventure? Shut up. 2 crystals left. Let's keep moving. God, just get a room, you two. I got new items. She can throw fans? Hot damn. I would love for Komori to use only fans. God damn it. Well, and I made the joke. I gotta live with it. Secret arts. Is it this? Oh, do I have to buy it first? I probably have to buy it first. Shop. Okay, we've got chakram. Spinning chakram that it travels forward before gracefully reversing its path in a straight line, cutting through enemies. Seeking Tessen. This Tessen seeks out enemies, homing in on its target with deadly accuracy. Well, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. And then we'll go back to equip. And instead of the... Yeah, we can do that instead of the comma, I think. I don't think he has any extra, like, big things. No, I don't think so. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, we finished that one. Boom. According to Muramasa, the crystal should be hidden somewhere within the catacombs of Odawara Castle. I never imagined I had to infiltrate a feudal lord's castle. So old school. After this, you'll be able to call yourself a proper ninja. Excuse me, what do you mean by proper? Good grief. I sense demons nearby. Let's push forward. All right, well. Okay. Dead. I'd also say, though, if anybody was interested in trying out any tactics game similar to Fire Emblem, Tactics Ogre is also really good. And the re-release of Final Fantasy Tactics, excellent. A great way to play that game. 1000%. I would heartily recommend that one. Let's see. Hoi! Yep, okay, that does hone. Good to know. Ow, ow, ow. Dang it. Alright. I believe in you, Komori. Let's do this. Ow. Got him. Beautiful. Okay. Ugh. Another one of my favorite little relatively underrated tactics games is, it was a PSP game, and it's called Jeanne d'Arc. And it's essentially like a retelling of Jeanne d'Arc's story. But it's a lot of fun. It uses a lot of fantasy elements. Really little fun game. Because like admittedly one of my favorite historical figures is Jeanne d'Arc. For no reason then Fate really sold me on her. I just think she's adorable. In Fate, at least. In real life, you know, she was a person. She did some stuff. It was cool. What can I say? I like strong women. And, hey! But that one is honestly a very fun one. There's also one that I played recently. It was called, I think it's Tactics of the Maid. I'd have to look again. Maybe it's Maiden. But it's pretty good. It's got some translation stuff because it's definitely a game that was made natively in Chinese, and the translation is really rough for it. Which, not to say that every game in Chinese gets a rough translation, but that one did. But I would say, like, combat-wise, it did have a lot of, like, fun ideas. I feel like the game just really made that difficult on me for no reason. Oh, I can crawl on the roof. Ay, 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 the ceiling. Ceiling, Kenji. Go for the ceiling. Come on, Sen. I believe in you, dog. Give myself a pep talk. Got him. Oof, okay. Here we go. And now I think it's called Banner of the Maid. But it's about Napoleon Dynamite. Not Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Bonaparte. Those are two completely different people. You don't play as Napoleon Bonaparte. You play as his sister. Yeah, sister. But it does a pretty good job. I lost my super right at the wrong moment. Okay, and then I can go this way. Okay. I guess that's all this area was for. Yep. What the hell is just like a little sign with a thing? All right. Am I getting a boss fight? It feels really early for a boss fight. Hello. Okay. Why can't anything just be nice to me? Does anything want to be friendly with me? I fucked that up. That's okay. I wasn't full health anyway, so I might as well just get it back real quick. Okay. I think just guillotine these dudes a lot more. Ay, 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 ay. I promise I'm not bad at games. It's just a little hard. But I fucked that up. Got him. Come on. Okay, well. Oh, okay, you have enough time on the special to like actually spin it around and hit something else too. Okay, that's a cool tech I didn't expect. Okay, thank God for the heal on the checkpoint that I picked up. Cool. Ow. Hello. Ow. Bastard. Okay. I think the problem is I get very reckless when I do stuff when I play this game. Okay, I forgot that I need to kill you with Komori. I should be ashamed for not using Komori correctly. Hello, friend. I like your pigtails. They're adorable. Okay, I guess I'm going back to fight that dude. Oh, why so much fire? There's a fire extinguisher right there. Kenji, you sure you don't want to use that? No? Okay. What is let that castle burn down? I'm sure it's not a significantly historical place at all. Who even cares about the culture of Japan? Who even cares? Oh, boy. Now I'm going to get canceled. Wait, I'm all the way back here? Oh, yes, I am. Okay. That is an unfortunate checkpoint. Okay. Ugh. Wait, she can't break through those fireballs? That's wild. Ah. Oh, okay. So I technically already got through that. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. I will say it is very satisfying to be guillotining off a bunch of enemies. It always feels good when you get games with a lot of vertical movement. Or those types of games, like the platform games that let you do it too. Okay. Let me reset my time there. Stuff like Celeste. Whee! Or Shovel Knight too. Shovel Knight's really good with that because of the whole like downward slashing, letting you do a little bit more with platforming. I love that kind of stuff. Nice. I guess it's a good thing that Komori's HP is separate from Kenji's. Oh, now you show up. Or were you 20 seconds ago when I need you? Okay, that works. Okay. I'm getting better. It's a little more practice. And my instincts kick in. The big issue is talking and playing the game at the same time. If I was just playing it without talking, I'd probably be fine, but that wouldn't be very fun to watch. Ah! So at least if I take the time to actually sit here and engage, like a proper streamer would, ow, then that works out. But it does make the game a little harder. To keep distracting myself on what I need to do. Ah, okay. Now we're at the back at the beginning of it. Okay. Okay, wait. How did that... Because that monster guy, like our lovely twin-tailed pigtail guy, came through. Then how the hell did he get down here? Okay. Let's get this. Get you. Oh, I didn't get the right kill. Ah. Okay, okay. There we go. Ah. Check this. Okay. Fuck that up too. Well, I say the soundtrack for this level is killing it. A little shamisen going at it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Okay. So the only way to really kill these dudes is to get them back down to the ground. Okay. Learning strats. So if you go past them, they fall and then you can hit them. Okay. Except when you can't get past them, then, I don't know. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. That poor dude landed on the only spikes at this whole spot. Just straight up got hit. He fell down one little bit, and he had to go through the one pack of spikes that exist in this poor sewer. That poor guy could not cut a break. Ah. Shit. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're gonna be a dick. I don't have to kill you. I can play this game pacifistically. Get out of here. Okay, there's that. Jump up here. Nice. Okay, now it's gonna fall apart, because of course it would. Ow. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Ah! Oh, no. Okay. Thank God I picked up the recover and air button. That's the only thing that saved me there. Son of a bitch. Can I just please... Oh, you sack of... Kenji, I need you to learn to crawl, dog. Messing this up for all of us. Remember that you're fighting for two now. I don't need that one, but... Oh, yes, I do. As I say, there's another one's going to come out, huh? Yep. Nice. Oh, okay. Definitely boss time. Come on, friend. What you got? Oh, we got here in time. Let go of that crystal fiend. What? No grandiose speech on demon superiority? Stay on your toes, Kenji. This one's truly strong. Uh-oh. I believe Komori. Komori's willing to say that he's strong. That means I should be super concerned. And she was not wrong. He's already in the process of whooping my ass. Wow. Oh, yeah, nope. He is a jerk. Okay. My guy takes up a lot of the screen. I need to be dodging better. Okay, yeah. Dodging is the key. Gotta dodge. Okay, but I can't dodge and grab stuff. Oh, and he's got so much... Taking up so much of the screen still. Come on. Okay, he's gonna throw stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Why? Get out of here. Got him. Ow. Bastard. Don't you dare. Okay. That's gonna kill me. 1000%. you bastard. Am I supposed to get that? Okay. The question, the answer was, you don't get it. I was a fool for thinking I could. See, like, you can't get through that. Do I have to guillotine over his head on that one or something? No, I mean, guillotine doesn't seem to be working either. There he goes. Be a jerk. Hey. This one's a lot tougher than the last one. He just takes up a lot of the screen. Even dodging seems to be having not as great as an effect as I would like. Plus, he moves in so fast, it's hard for me to get the super attack sometimes if he's too far away. Or too close to when he throws his stuff. So, like, gotta keep him in the corner, I think. Wait till he throws. Okay, he's gonna charge. Oh, yeah, and he comes around for a surrounding attack, so I gotta be careful of that, too. There's just so much to keep track of with this boss. Okay. And he comes around for an attack, yep. Now he's really mad. Where's he going? Okay, how did... 2 couldn't break it? Man, the game really hates me right now. Ow. You're fucking kidding me. I've been done in. My ponytailed friend. It's over. Well, twin-tailed. Pigtails? Twin-tails. Wait, he's got the twin-tails. Does that mean he's tsundere? He didn't really say anything. How do we know he's not a tsundere? In my opinion, it might change of him. Okay. Can you not do that? Ow. One more attack? Okay. Yep, but I still died. Oh. Why is life pain? Got him. And I got a second one off. Okay. For some reason, I thought I could dodge in the air, which has never been a thing. For some reason, my brain said, you can do that. Okay, he's going to throw stuff out. Got him. I'm doing much better this time around. So what am I going to do to fuck it up? Because that's how I do. I lost my super. Should have enough for a rage. I don't think it's enough to kill him. Just a little bit more maybe, though. Oh, really? Oh, I stopped it. There should be enough. Hell yeah. Letting Komori get the kill. Treating my girl right, letting her murder these demons. He fought like a true warrior. I didn't feel anything demonic in his technique. It was a fiend, just like the others. Don't start developing any kind of respect for these creatures. You're right. I'm sorry. One more crystal, and we're done. Let's go. All right. It was a hypercharged attack. Oh, that's the thing. Okay. That's fine. I'd rather have Komori have it. I guess Komori could have it if I got a supercharged with her, but it felt better to do that. Okay. I think I could finish up this last one before I end for the day, but let me go take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Back already. Oh, I pushed my mic out of the way. There we go. Okay, last place is the construction site. I think I can knock this out. As long as I don't take 80 years on the boss like I just did, I should be fine. How the hell did we get on the fucking crane? Kenji, I need context. What a painful sight. Zira used to be what the hell did I used to be scared. What a painful sight. Zira used to be sacred. Now it's a massive construction site. This redevelopment project belongs to the Black Spider clan. We're bleeding money because they forced us to stop construction work due to some sort of archaeological discovery. Wait, that must be related to one of the crystals, right? It may well be. It was under our noses all this time, huh? That crystal belongs to us. Let's go. All right. Whatever you say, pretty lady. Okay, so we got big ol'... I see. Oh. He's invincible when he closes his eyes. I wasted that whole thing. So sorry, Komori. I messed up, Komori. Please forgive me. Okay. Oh, I should have used them. Okay, they came back. Oh. We're driving. Oh. Nice. Okay. Nope. Ah, shit. I hit the wrong button. Habit. Habit. I have quick buttons set up hotkeys for certain things. And I was on the wrong screen for the hotkey, so I hit the wrong button. That's my bad. Been really funny. That's how I ended this stream. I just was like, all right, see ya. Just randomly out of nowhere. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Let me go back over here first, then. Oh. Is that all that was? Is that different if I run over here with Komori? No? Weird. There's like a breakable, but I don't see any reason why you would want to break it. Ow. There we go. Oh, okay. It just breaks on its own. Ah, God. I really need to stop doing that. I apologize. I am so used to being... I need to switch those up. Because it's such a habit now to push it there. And that's what I'm going to do now, actually. God damn me and my fucking... Don't worry, guys. I do this regularly. I promise. Okay. We're going to move that there. And we're going to put this up here. This to the side. And I really don't need this button here anymore. Actually, I really don't need this. Let's just trash that. This down. This can be here. And this can be up here still. There's a way at the bottom. This over here. Switch these two. And let me actually put this down here. We can do this here. Okay. Okay, now can I stop being dumb? Stop hitting the same button over and over again? Yes, yes I can. Well, I don't know if I can promise me stop being dumb, but I can at least stop making dumb decisions. Temporarily. Yeah, what it is, for the context of this, I've mentioned it before, but I have a marker. I put markers down for things that I want to clip to make shorts for the YouTube channel. And I recently changed it so that on my Stream Deck, I can change. So whenever I would switch over to my Stream Deck for my models, my emotions, I wouldn't have the hotkey for the marker on that. I'd only have it on the OBS. So my OBS side had it. And so what would happen is, nice. I would, if I switch over to VTube, I couldn't do markers. And when that happens, I end up having to switch hastily back over to OBS, and it makes me kind of lose track, and then I'm having to switch between two screens, and it's a pain. Am I supposed to go there yet? I feel like oh, well, I can get this health, I think. If I didn't die. So what I ended up doing to help myself was I put down another hotkey on my VTube Studio page so I can also hit it and be ready to switch things when I needed to. It mostly came out because I was doing, when I played Dark Cloud 2, I set up a ride pod so I can ride the ride pod. But I realized if I'm on the ride pod page, I can't hit markers and I can't switch to my ride pod easily. So I was like, let me just, oh, you bastard, blocking my shit. Let me just go ahead and add marker to this page. That way I can just, mark whatever I need to. Not realizing that I didn't set it in the same place as the OBS thing. And when I got too used to hitting that on the VTube Studio page, and I switched to OBS, I had a different key there. And because of that, I ended up using that instead of what I should have been using. So it is now fixed, hopefully. And by that, I mean, it really depends on me not being dumb. Okay. We're doing a shadow part. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, got a skull. Oh, this is a long level. That was the first skull, and I feel like I've been in here a while. Nice. So yeah, that's the context. I love throwing out the little technicals of the stuff that I'm trying to accomplish on stream. There's a lot that's happening. And I'm relatively proud of the stuff I do on stream, so I don't mind sharing it for people who want to know. Ow. Or for anybody to fully understand the pain that I go through. Ouch. Ah! Okay, well, I saw that thing coming too. That's probably the most reaction I've had to anything going on this entire game. Got him. Cool, cool, cool. I'm really just trying to get past this part since I've spent 80 years trying to get through this. Ah, seriously? How the hell did that happen? Wait a second. Okay, I'm getting that health first. Got him. Oh, I already did that. I don't need to go back there. Come on, Kenji. Do it for Komori. Or maybe I should be telling myself that. Sen, I need you to lock the fuck in, dog. Do this for Komori. Boink. Dead. There's no reason to even kill that dude. Okay. Come here. There we go. A little nerve-wracking. Excuse you? Fuck off. That's just a thing she does? That's just a thing she does. Okay. Just a thing. Normal, regular thing. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotcha. So I need to be behind that. Oh, boy. How the hell did they expect me to get that? Oh, I could just climb the ceiling. Oh, man. Even, like, the residuals hit you? That's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, that's some health. Man, alright. This bug does not play fair. Well, demons and all. I should have expected it. Can't trust them demons as far as you can throw them. And I'm pretty strong. I can throw them pretty far. So, that's how you know you can't trust them fuckers. Ah! That's why they call me Sand Demon Chucker. Because I chuck demons. Okay, I get how the walls protected me. How the hell is this thin tarp protecting me from the lightning attack? Why am I questioning the logic of the ninja game? Woo! I was not expecting to make that. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I was already full with Komori, but any chance to get my girl a little more buff, I'll take it. Woo! I'll say, yeah, that's going to hit me if I go into that. Got him. Oh, yeah, Buzzsaw's my favorite. Nice. No. Ah! Okay, well, I meant to kill you with that, but that's okay. Once again, I don't have to kill you. Fuck that up, too. Alright, Komori. No, I want that scroll. I don't know what these scrolls do yet, but I want them. And I would never fuck up with my girl Komori. I ain't fumbling that baddie. Ow. Fuck off. Jump back up there. Oh, you dick. I fumbled. I fumbled the 10 out of 10. No. No. Oh, I guess I should have hit him with Kenji's, but that's okay. Oh, I thought... Oh, that was probably going to kill me. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, come on. There we go. It's like, I hope I can walk on that. Or else I was going to look like a fool. As we all know, I've had nothing but pitch-perfect gameplay this whole time. Nothing but a perfect run of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. This is what we all come for this content for. Yeah, let's go. I wonder if it could go any slower, actually. I thought maybe it was going a little too quickly. Ah, you fucking... Oh, I'm disconnected. Oh, let's hope I can come back. Okay, I'm back. I wonder why it does that sometimes. I actually wonder if it's my malware. Like my malware program. Probably that. But who knows? As long as it doesn't affect the stream, then it's good. I think I don't have to worry about it. As long as it's not affecting the actual stream, then it's just something that bothers me only because it just beeps in my ear. Which I'm all for saving you guys the trouble of hearing all the beeps and boops that pop in my ear. Wee. Ah. Dead. Oh, okay, I couldn't walk past the vehicle in my way. Or that. Okay, what was the point of that? Was it just to fuck with me? Oh, that was the point of that. To show me that I'm going to have to be running away from something. I mean, technically, couldn't I just jump on the top of that and then kill the dude in it? Like, do I really have to be running away? Like, it feels like it wouldn't be very hard to, like, get on top of that. But I'm afraid that, like, the whole thing is dangerous and it's just going to hurt me from touching it. Well, it didn't matter because it's dead now. Well, hello there. You. Oh, you managed to get out of the Kuno Tani. Allow me to fix that. This one's mine, Kenji. No, your struggles are mine too now. I can feel your lust for vengeance burning inside of me. Let's teach this monster a lesson. Thank you. Adorable. Bring it on. You're hella dead. Oh. Oh, I got hit. Shame. Get down. That's right. Don't worry, Kimori, I got you. Oh, shit. Ah, I should have dodged. That's on me. Get down. Yeah, we're doing it still. Oh. Well, I still really tried to get her, too. That's really funny to me. Hello? Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to get behind the rock? Alright, well, now I know. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Okay. Wait, we downloaded some information. Let's do this again. Okay. Dodge towards the lightning, Sen. Dodge towards the lightning. I missed. Okay, well, I definitely got... That was a little unfair. I didn't see the lightning behind the lightning. That's where we're gonna hide our lightning, kids. Behind other lightning. That way them lightning stealers ain't gonna see shit. Fuck. Oh, you bastard. Ow. I ran out of Komori power. I got too overzealous trying to make her kill this thing. Why? Why? Ay, ay, ay. Just double checking over my stuff. I know that we technically had it where I disconnected. I just want to make sure we're still doing all right. At least everything's still working correctly. Making sure this is going good on Twitch here. That it is. And we are still okay on YouTube. Okay. Good, good, good. It's always good for I just want to double check my stuff. Usually my stuff doesn't break down very often anymore, but still. I'm always worried it will, because if it does, sometimes I just won't know. That's right. I got you. I got you. I got you downloaded. I know all your moves. Time for you to come down. You dick. And she's gonna throw out the lightning because that's what she does. And there's the rock. Gonna crash on the rock, don't worry about me. Crouching on the rock is a viable strategy. Okay, I can't guillotine off the lightning blast. That's good to know. Oh, I should have dodged. Piccolo's voice is playing in my head. Why didn't you dodge? Okay, I did not get to make use of that because I was too busy trying not to die. No. Yep, I know you're gonna do it again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Does this be enough to kill her? Komori, I tried really hard to get you the final kill, girl. I tried really hard. You gotta believe me. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I let you down, Komori. I let you down. It's all my fault. I should have known better. But I didn't. And now, we paid the price. Oh, please. No. Come on down. Come on. So close. So close. Nope. 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 Okay, you're gonna do this dumb bullshit again. Rock. Oh, I'm getting by with no damage. I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna get hurt. I knew better. I was gonna jinx myself. Well, joke's on you. You gotta believe in getting jinxed for it to work. Ah, okay, it works. It works. I was a fool. I should have shut my dumb mouth. I wasted that on accident. Okay. We're still getting through this. I did not want to be on the floor for those 3 lightning blasts. Come on. Nah, play fair. I mean, demon, yes, I know. But still. Get down here so I can smack you. Wait, the rock can hit you? That's some bullshit. Am I safe, Boulder? Wasn't safe after all? You gotta be kidding me. I feel like I'm so close to being able to use my rage bound. Maybe this will do it. Yes! You deserve it, Kimori. Murder that bug. Are you alright, Kimori? Yes. This one got to me. Sorry, I lost my cool. Don't worry. I got you. That was the last crystal. Let's return to Master Muramasa's workshop. Hey guys. What's up? We were helping you. Don't forget that. We've been helping you. You're that CIA guy. What's the meaning of this? Where's Muramasa? Muramasa is safe. Good job recovering the crystals. We can take it from here. No chance. Stay back. We're on the same side here, son. But we can't trust someone possessed by a Black Spider Clan agent to handle the sealing ritual. How did you... We're not as helpless as you think. I'm sorry. This is for everyone's sake. Ah, what the fuck? Bastard tased me? The fucking dick. New items at the shop. Well, I guess they'll buy... Where's Muramasa? Don't you worry about that. Oh, wait. Hi, Muramasa. Help me. I got fucking stolen. The fuck are you doing? Get me out of this goddamn ship. You fucking jackass kids. Okay, we got grenade. Detonates on impact with an enemy, delivering explosive damage. Ooh. Protective umbrella and shield, which grants temporary immunity, launches a homing projectile after blocking damage. That sounds really good. I feel like that would be good to use on like the don't get hit levels. And that says it bypasses armor, so that's good. Kusari Fundo. I don't like that one as much. Travels forward versus I feel like that one's okay. Did I get any more new talismans? I don't think so. The area recovers health each time an enemy is defeated during a kill streak greater than 3. Melee damage. Steel mind. Oh shit, this whole time. Oh no, see, this is the problem. The whole fucking time I forgot we could do manual hypercharge attacks by holding the button. Oh, I'm a fool. I forgot that that was a thing. No, I'm a fraud. I've been frauded. Just put me on the fucking wall. Just fucking staple me there. I'm done. I can't fucking believe I forgot that fucking shit. I'm over here like, let me just manually smack this with a sword. Oh, wait. I could have just manual fucking hyper attacked it. I feel like a fucking dumbass, by the way. I feel like a fucking fool, a tool. I'm an idiot. Idiot. Nobody should ever believe in my abilities to game ever again. Ever. Because I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Well, we got our girl. We got the crystals. We got betrayed by the CIA, which is, pretty on brand for the CIA. That's pretty much a thing they do anyway. So I'm not surprised, to be fair. But, yeah, I mean, that's all I got for today. I appreciate everybody being here. I'll switch over to the full cam for a second. I'll take off the... Now you can see my actual face. It's out. I'm white. Sorry, guys. I didn't know if you knew. I don't have my YouTube chat updated, so it doesn't show the chat for YouTube. Of course it doesn't, because that's on me. We're just gonna fix that really quickly, just for posterity's sake, just so I can say that, just like feel better about it being there. Okay. Refresh your piece of junk. There we go. Anyway, for everyone who was here, I appreciate it. Everybody who checked it out, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. I still have a lot of fun with the game. I still love Komori. She's growing on us a little more now because she's starting to let down her little like tsundere wall. And I would say I could give it up for Kenji. I think her and Kenji are having some real good chemistry right now. So I could let, if she was happy with Kenji, I care about her enough to let her go. If that's what she really wanted, I'd let her go just so that she was truly happy. But I promise you this, Kenji, if I let her go and you treat her poorly, I'm coming for you. No ninja trick is going to save you then. Mark my words. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Hope everyone has a good day. I will be back tomorrow to play more Dark Cloud 2 because I love that game and I can't wait to get more into it. I do think I might slot some more Ninja Gaiden in next week because I am having fun with it and I think we're pretty close to the ending. I don't know how many stages are in it, but I feel like we've gotten a good bit into it. So I feel like we got to be close, right? At least halfway, maybe. So I actually never looked at how long the game took to beat. Sometimes when I stream stuff, I look at how long games take to beat just so I can see if I can actually fit them into a stream. And I did not look this one up. So far, I'm not too sure, but I feel like we could probably beat it given some time. Other than that, though, I'll be back tomorrow, as I mentioned. And then Saturday, I'm going to do a late stream. I have nothing going on Sunday, so I feel like I can stream a little bit later into Saturday night. My plan is to play Fatal Frame 2 and get a little further in that. Maybe even beat it. It depends on how long I feel like streaming, but I might be able to get pretty far into it because I got nothing that's stopping me. Past that, yeah. I'll throw up a schedule Sunday. Maybe I'll even stream Sunday. I don't know. I always say like, I can do another stream, but sometimes I like to take that time and just relax or, actually do some other stuff. Maybe even work on some shorts, some videos, stuff like that. So I bet you probably I could do that. Past that though, we'll see. If anything, I'll update it on social media, either through the YouTube channel or Twitter or Bluesky. I'll post on there if things change. So if you do want to know if I'm actually going to stream, you can just keep an eye out for notifications. If I stream, it'll just pop up on YouTube and Twitch, but I might announce things I'm doing there too. So feel free to follow if you'd like. If not, no worries. But thank you, everybody. I'm having fun. I will see you all next time. Have a good one. And as always, thank you so very much. Okay. This time I won't. This time I'm hitting the see you later button on purpose. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.